of Isis Unveiled. I've been reading about this book for like a couple of years at least, and it was simple. It was like right at a click of a button, and there it is, Volume 1, page 23. The History of Magic. Oh no, that was just a footnote. Magic of Incalculable Antiquity. That's the name of the chapter. That's a pretty thought-provoking chapter title. Magic of Incalculable Antiquity. Magic of Incalculable Antiquity? Magic was considered a divine science which led to a participation in the attributes of divine itself. Science. Science, yeah, divine science. It unveils the operation of nature.
See, you're only familiar with like two words out of a conversation, that's what makes it interesting.
No. No, it makes it interesting because I've never seen that sentence before, or that title. It's just a little phrase. Magic of Incalculable Antiquity. Incalculable. You know what I mean? Not calculatable.
Incalculable?
Magic of Incalculable Antiquity. See what happens? We were talking about this yesterday. When you bring in new words, or when you rearrange the words that you know a little bit to kind of take that point but change it a little bit, it creates a new concept in your mind. So here's a new concept in my mind with the formulation of words that I've never seen before. No, not with that word, with the whole sentence. Magic of Incalculable Antiquity.
Antiquity and incalculable.
Yeah. No, and magic is really important because, like, for you, magic isn't real, right? Do you believe in magic?
Yep.
You do? What kind of magic?
Black magic and
Black magic? No, I'm serious though, like, be serious. Do you like, if somebody asked you if you believed in magic, what would you say?
Yes.
What kind of magic?
Chris Angel, like, hocus pocus.
Chris Angel. You don't believe in him though.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Chris, listen to his name. He is the Antichrist. Chris Angel. He's the angel Chris Christ.
So you think he has magical powers?
I think he is the next Antichrist.
No.
And that Satan gives magical powers to Chris.
Satan gives magical powers?
Yeah.
There you go. There's Isis Unveiled. Chris Angel is such a stupid example, man. You're not being serious. You don't actually believe that guy has magical powers.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and he fucking flies around and shit.
No, dude. That is hocus pocus.
No, it
That's
isn't.
hocus pocus, like schmocus. It's
No,
just,
it's real.
Dude, it's not real. My buddy Chris came over and he started telling me he believed in magic because of Chris Angel. I was like, what? Okay, let's go on and watch his shit. So we watched it, and every single one I disproved. Like the one where he's floating from building to building, he's being hung by a wire that's going really high up. And there's another one where he floats above the pool. He walks on water above the pool, like this.
Yeah.
And I said to Chris, I was like, look at the static motion of the way he's walking. I'm like, he's hooked to a really thin wire that's almost invisible to the naked eye, but is made with such strong material that it's going shooting up. They're in Las Vegas, dude. That's the stunt capital of the world. I don't even talk about Chris Angel. It's a waste of my time. It's just a stupid Jesuit, like, magic is not...
That's real. Like, when he makes somebody disappear, they go to another world.
Chris Angel, man. That guy's a fucking actor, and he's a terrible actor at that. No, I mean magic. There is magic. Magic Like they relate in this book, magic is just science. And that's what it always has been, right? Like what's more magical than creating fire out of your hand with a lighter or a match? A match was magic 2,000 years ago. How did they do it? They concentrated sulfur on the end of a stick. Right? When you have sulfur concentrated on the end of a stick and you light it, what do you have? Flame. That's magic and that's science. And that's what magic is and always has been. It's science. And the alchemists were the black magicians. They were the magicians because they were combining elements that they were finding in the earth, concentrating them, combining them together and creating explosions. That was magic. Gunpowder is magic. Electrical light is magic. Telephones are magic. Radio is magic. That's what magic is. Magic isn't Chris Angel fucking floating between two buildings like a frickin' degenerate. I'm doing magic. It's just so ridiculous. I don't know.
You should watch him, Chris.
I'll never watch him again. I said it's a waste of my time. It's such a waste of my time. Fuck, I can't even think about how much of a waste of my time even talking about this guy is. Houdini.
Oh.
Have you heard of him?
Yeah, he trapped himself.
He was magic. That's funny that's a form of magic, is escaping. I have this magician friend, and he did this card trick for me, dude. This is crazy. We were out on the cliffside deck, and he's done magic, and we've run into each other, and he does magic, and he does really cool card tricks. And I'm sitting there, and he's like, "Watch this trick," and he makes this card float right in front of me, and it was amazing. I was like he's this kind of mysterious person, and he's practiced magic for a long time, and card tricks, and all sorts of, magic. And he makes this card like float for a second.
What, really?
Yeah. And I looked at him, and I said, if there's one thing about magic that I know, it's that it's to do with technology. And he looks at me, and he goes, exactly. And that's been what I've thought for a while, and that's just what I'm explaining now. Technology, the lighter, the match, the telephones, the electricity, that's the word magic.
So how does technology fucking lift a card out of the air?
Magnets. Opposing magnets. It's a simple one. You've held two magnets together, they repulse. It's really, it's not rocket science, that's for sure.
Fucking around with it.